Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a Pokemon shiny hunting how-to video. So today, it's the fun video we get to make here because Pokemon Crystal is now available for the Virtual Console on your 3DS. And the Odd Egg is a thing that is freaking amazing, and it's really cool, and it's a fun way to get into shiny hunting if you want a pretty high chance of the egg being, giving you a shiny Pokemon and all that cool stuff. So obviously, if you've never played Pokemon Crystal, this is probably one of the coolest things about the game besides getting a free shiny Gyarados. But I mean, that's just whatever. I mean, that's if you catch the Gyarados. But in this game, if you hatch a shiny, you have a shiny pretty early on in the game, because the shiny Gyarados is actually way later. Ooh, look at that. Getting a sub on the YouTube. Sorry, this is my live streaming setup as we're trying to make this video. So basically what's gonna happen with the Odd Egg in Pokemon Crystal is there is a 14% chance that egg is going to give you a shiny Pokemon. Now, each Pokemon that comes from the Odd Egg actually has a different percentage of possibly being shiny. But real quick here, you want to make sure you go here, talk to this guy right there, and then he'll give you your bike, because hatching eggs in Generation 2 is pretty damn slow. So as you can see, I already have my bikes on the select button, registered, all that good stuff. So just to go over the possible Pokemon you can get from the Odd Egg, obviously real quick here, this is the old man's gonna give you the egg. So if you're trying to get a certain Pokemon from the Odd Egg, or you're trying to get a certain shiny Pokemon from the egg, save before you get the Odd Egg. So if you don't get a shiny, or if you don't get the Pokemon you want, you can just tap your bottom screen. It's kind of weird for me. I've had issues with my bottom screen. It's just being funky. There we go. And you can just reset your game. So you can just tap, boom, and you're good to go. So again, if you're not interested in the shiny Pokemon aspect of this, you can definitely just do this to get, the different Pokemon that are possibly available with the Odd Egg. So the Pokemon you can get, and this is for the international versions, because it's a 14% chance overall that you can get a shiny Pokemon from one of these Pokemon that hatches from the Odd Egg. So this is the international versions, and these are the international version percentages and stuff like that. So first up, we have Pichu. The normal chance to get it is 8%. The shiny chance is 1%. Yay. Cleffa is 16% normal, 3% shiny. Igglybuff is 16% normal, 3% shiny. So my shiny Igglybuff from 8 years ago I got in Pokemon Crystal was 3% chance, so it's pretty nice. Shiny Tyrogue is just a 10% chance to find normal. Shiny's 1%, so similar to Pichu. Smoochum's a 14% chance, 2% chance shiny. Elekid is a 12% normal, 2% shiny, and Magby is 10%, again with a 2% shiny. So your shiny odds are, for certain Pokemon, more or less. So it really just depends on which Pokemon you're trying to get from the Odd Egg. So again, just save before you get your Odd Egg from the old man here at the daycare center. And then just keep hatching the egg until you get a shiny, pretty much. If you're just trying to get a certain Pokemon, keep hatching the eggs until you get the right Pokemon you want. It really just depends on what you're trying to do here. But having a 14% chance overall to get a shiny in Generation 2 without having to do any kind of breeding is pretty cool. So my best advice is honestly just to, have your bike and just kind of go up and down right here in Goldenrod City to hatch an egg. Because, you can just literally just do this for quite a while and you'll be pretty much A-okay. Like I said, hatching eggs in Gen 2 is a lot slower because there's no abilities like Flame Body to make the eggs hatch faster. There's no hatching powers or anything like that. So you're definitely going to be sitting here for quite a while, just constantly just going up and down Goldenrod City and hatching your eggs. So I'm going to jump ahead in the video to actually when I get a shiny Pokemon from the Odd Egg. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, drop them down below in the comments section. But pretty much, this is one of the coolest things in Pokemon Crystal, and if you've never done this before, I would highly encourage you guys to do this because it makes it something unique and fun to do in Pokemon Crystal if you've never played it before, or if you're just looking for something new to do in Pokemon Crystal, because sometimes people just probably hatch that egg and never knew that you can get a shiny from it. So best of luck for your shiny hunting, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and enjoy the highlight of whatever shiny Pokemon I find. But let's just skip to it when I find a shiny, and that's another one. So it's our 5th one. That's gotta be shiny, dude. That's gotta be shiny. Please be shiny, because that looks way different than the other one. Please tell me that's a shiny. Please, 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 please. That looks shiny to me. Is it? Is it? Dude, that's a shiny Pichu! It's a 1% shiny!
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Ah! Yo, let's do it!
Less than 3.
Oof! Oof! Yo, stream! 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 Yo, this is a 1% shiny in crystal! Alright, so if you don't know how the odd egg works, if you're watching this on YouTube, I already talked about this in the how-to bullshit part. But basically, Pichu has like, either was like 8 or 10% chance to get Pichu from the odd egg, and then the actual shiny part of it is a 1%. Bro! And it's female! Oof!